Hi, I'm JD Conroy. I'm a tour director with American Classic Tours. American Classic was founded in 1988 by my dad, Joe Conroy. So we're a family-owned and operated business based out of Grace Lake, Illinois, which is located in the northern suburbs of the Chicagoland area. And over the last 33 years, we've led thousands and thousands of travelers on all-inclusive guided tours to the most beautiful places in North America. And the first word I want to unpack here is all-inclusive. You hear this a lot in the travel industry, but what exactly does it mean to us here at American Classic Tours? Your tour will begin with a free home pickup right at your front door, and your limousine driver will bring you to the airport where you will be met curbside by an American Classic Tours staff member who will lead you inside to a private group airline check-in to meet your tour director and the rest of your group. So you'll be joined by an American Classic Tour director from the very beginning of your tour to the very end of your tour, and it's our tour director's job to make sure that your entire tour runs very smoothly to attend to any special needs you might have. And folks, one thing I can tell you is that we have the best tour directors in the industry. And I'm not just saying that because I'm one of them. We've got an awesome team. You'll love traveling with our tour directors. Together with your tour director and the rest of your group, you'll fly to your destination. And when we arrive at our destination, you'll see the best that it has to offer. From national parks to presidential libraries, our tours feature premier attractions. An important note here, all attractions, entertainment, and admission fees on our tours are included up front in the price of your tour. This is important to know because many other tour companies don't include everything up front. Again, we have no optional add-ons or inclusions. It's all included for you right up front, so you can sit back, relax, and enjoy your tour. And with our attractions, our goal is to give you a holistic view of the place you're visiting. Our tours feature history, nature, culture, wildlife, entertainment, scenic overlooks, and more. Now, to help us discover our destination, we'll be joined by multiple premier local guides on our journey. Your local guide is from the destination we're visiting. They're experts in that particular area, and they'll join us for a day, an afternoon, maybe sometimes multiple days at a time to give us that in-depth knowledge of the place we're visiting. Now, a hallmark of an American Classic Tour is we stay at very high quality hotels. To give you an idea of the type of hotel we stay at, if we're staying at a national brand, we stay at a lot of Marriott's and Westins, for example. But when we can, we like to stay at what we call experiential hotels, hotels that are attractions in and of themselves. So for example, when we go to New Orleans, we stay in the heart of the French Quarter at the historic Hotel Monteleone. When we go up to Mackinac Island, we stay at the lovely Grand Hotel. And when we visit Quebec, we stay at the luxurious Chateau Frontenac. Our tours feature fine dining. Most meals are included up front in the price of your tour. We like to eat at gourmet restaurants that are characteristic or unique to the areas that we're visiting. Also included in the price of your tour is luggage handling, which means when we arrive at our hotel, your luggage will be brought up to your room for you. So really, folks, the only time you deal with your luggage on the tour is when you take it out to your limo on the first day of the tour and when you bring it back inside from the limo on the last day of your tour. All of the tips, even for your motor coach driver and your tour director, are included up front in the price of your tour. Now, this is important to note because most other tour companies do not include all tips. And the reason we do is the last thing we want you to do when you're driving past a beautiful mountain or you're listening to an interesting guided tour of a historic city, the last thing we want you worrying about is looking down in your wallet trying to find a few bucks. We want you to really be immersed in the destination that you're visiting. You can also add travel insurance to your package. So folks, in short, we include more, and what we include is of the highest quality. But don't take our word for it. See what people are saying about American Classic Tours. We've had countless 5-star reviews on Facebook and Google. Here are a few examples. So we offer around 50 tours a year. Our tours range from 3 to 14 days in length, and we go everywhere from Alaska to the Florida Keys, from the rocky coast of Maine to the Grand Canyon. We visit the most beautiful places in North America. To see a full list of our destinations, you can request a catalog at our website at americanclassictours.com, or you can call us and request a catalog at 847-548-3600. 3333. That's 847-548-3333. So I've told you about our story and what we do, but the last thing that's very important to mention here is that more than anything else, American Classic Tours is a community of travelers who are passionate about learning about American history, culture, geography, art, architecture, cuisine, and more. If you're interested in these things, we invite you to become part of our community by joining us out on one of our tours or connecting with us online. Join our exclusive Facebook group, the American Classic Travelers. Follow us on Instagram, Twitter, or Pinterest, and make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel, American Classic Tour TV, where you can join me as I explore the most beautiful places in North America. So there you have it. Now you know a little bit about our story, what we do, and our community. Again, if you love to travel, I encourage you to look through our catalog or explore our website. And on behalf of our entire team here at American Classic Tours, we hope to see you out on the road sometime soon.